Hi, welcome back to the Gabster channel, and it is time for the 10 songs, the 10 beautifully recorded songs on the Gabster channel. Song number 1, Holy Water by Freya Ridings. When you listen to this song, it's like the air and the 3D imaging and the holographicness of it just comes from everywhere. It just immerses you, and it's very well recorded song. This song will really put you in a good mood, and it just makes you really realize what a great recording is, what a holographic sound is like, and also the imaging, how you can pinpoint the voices here and there, and how you can see all the air around each instrument. It's just truly remarkable. It's not just the only song. Her entire album is really great. Another song is Blackout by Freya Riding as well. So any of these songs on that album seems to be so very well recorded. If you're wondering why I don't play the songs and why I don't make a list of them, I don't play them because I'll get copyrighted and the movie will be kicked out. And if I make a list of them, very few of you will actually watch the video, and then YouTube thinks it's not such a great video and they will actually downgrade it and no one will ever see it. Number 2, I Can't Stand the Rain by Wong San. This song starts with some very beautiful bass. It's a great song to really test the mid-bass of your system. And then after a little while, her voice comes in, and wow, what a voice she has. It's like truly amazing voice. It just fills the room, and it's truly clear and amazing. Number 3, Big in Japan by Anne Brun. I've featured Anne Brun before on this channel many times, but I wanted to show you a couple versions of this song. That's a very popular song. This is nothing new, Big in Japan. There's 2 versions of it by the same artist, by Anne Brun as well. The first one is the one recorded in a studio, and the second one is recorded live. And you could see there's quite a difference between the two. The live one seems to have great instruments and sounds, and the one that's recorded in the studio seems to have better vocals. So it just goes to tell you that different version of the same song sang by the same artist could appear and seem and sound different on your system based on where they are recorded. Besides, her voice is also beautiful. This is a beautiful song, and her rendition of it is purely magical. We all have different tastes in music, so I'm not expecting you to like all the songs that I'm listing here. If you can come up with 2 or 3 that I've introduced you to, I would be very happy. I would feel like I've accomplished my mission. Number 4, 2 More Days by Christelle Alsos. She has such a beautiful voice that's hard not to fall in love with, and her songs are always very well recorded. Again, I featured her before, and this is another beautiful song of hers that I truly like. If you have some of your songs that you love, that you can recommend, we would love you to put some comments in the description below. Tell me about the songs that you like to listen to that are very well recorded and you think they would be great for other audiophiles to listen to and to enlarge our collection. By doing so, my 10 songs become like hundreds of songs. Number 5. Yesterday by Tom Jones. Yeah, I know you could probably say, well, really? But I really want you to hear a song that's recorded ancient times ago and see how well the recording can be, even with very primitive recordings way back then. Just to tell you, some of the old technology is to this date still one of the best. Number 6. It's Love Me Fast by Sadé Anaise. I was able to play a couple little bits of this song because I was granted permission to use the song.
Take me back to the party where I kissed you. Lay me down and love me like you want to. I'll be waiting for you to come here. I'll be waiting for you.
Around the 1 minute and 20-second mark, you will feel the horns just come in, and it just adds such a beautiful addition to the song.
Call me when I'm on your mind. So love me fast, fast.
voice is very beautiful and it just flows in that whole rendition. It's not recorded in very high-end, expensive recording studio, but still tells you that you don't need a lot to make a beautiful song. Number 7, Do You Know Den by Melissa Horn. Melissa is a Swedish pop artist, and she's got such a beautiful voice that you'll instantly love. The beginning of the song starts with some nice, beautiful guitar. It's a great song to see how guitar notes, how the decay, all that works on your system, and test your mid-range and stuff like that. And besides, it's quite an enjoyable song to listen to while you're doing that. Number 8, Hypnotized by Years and Years. This is a popular song. You probably heard it before, and if you haven't, you might want to give it a try. There's a lot of echo in the song, which is, in some ways it's good, in some ways it's not. If you have an echoey room and you put an echoey song, it could be sometimes it's not the greatest combination. That you can redeem yourself if you have a good control system. But these are the types of songs that really makes you realize some of the weaknesses in your room and let you feel that there's always things you can improve. Number 9, Going Back to Harlem by Emmylou Harris. This song is old. When I first bought my first really what I would call expensive system, that was probably like 20 years ago. I asked the guy that I bought my system from, I'm like, what are good songs to listen to? Back then there was no internet, there was no Spotify, there was no Tidal, it was all CDs. And he recommended this song to test my system. And to this day, this particular song, especially the deluxe version that I have here, it's quite remarkable. All the little instruments. This is when you can test your system for imaging. And again, imaging is different than 3D sound and holographic. This imaging is how you can pinpoint some instruments throughout the field in front of you. And this song is quite remarkable, even though it was recorded way back then. It's still, again, one of those classic songs that are utilized to check and test your system to this day. Number 10, Speed of Loneliness by Nancy Griffiths. This is more of a country song, and I'm trying to include a different genres of music for different folks here, because trust me, if you could come up with 3 songs that you like off my list, I'll be very happy. So I'm not expecting you to like all these songs. All you need to find is, if you can find 2 or 3 songs from this list that you seem to have discovered, I would have accomplished my mission. So this is her voice again is beautiful, and just the way it flows. This is, like I said, it's a country style song, and it's just one of those songs that just puts you at ease, and it just flows seamlessly. And sometimes it's these type of songs that either you love your system or you hate it. Because often I'll be like trying to test my system, and I'll play a song and I feel like, oh, I gotta listen to the song. And I start listening and I forgot that I'm actually testing my system here. And that tells you that you actually, this is a good song that you like, and it's recorded well, and it seems to match well with your system. As always, I like to throw a couple extra songs. Number 11, Blackbird by Andrea Schroeder. 2 great things about this song is the guitar and her voice. And you can actually separate them very well from each other. Also pay attention to how the guitar decay notes are, and how clear, and you can almost feel like if someone playing right in front of you. Number 12, Runer by 9 Inch Nails. Some of you may know the song, some of you may not. This is not a song for everyone. It's quite busy. It's have a lot of instruments in it, and sometimes you need one of those songs to kind of dive through and be able to pinpoint different instruments. The song gets very heavy and very fast, and also you can feel If you have a really good system, you'll be able to pinpoint different instruments here and there. But the kicker about this song, and this is the most amazing part, and actually I was just listening to it, and suddenly I hear like a sound coming right from this side of my ear. About 1 minute and 8 seconds, him actually singing right in your ear. I was like, whoa, what is that? And I started looking, and I've never heard such a thing before in my life, and only with this song. And it's just the way the imaging and the three-dimensionality of the song just makes you feel like there's some sort of sound coming right beside your ear. You have to listen to it to discover it. I've never experienced that before, that the sound can come like this close. And it's something to really experience, especially if your system is dialed right, you will hear it. And just check it out, like I said, 1 minute and 8 seconds. If you like any of these songs, or if you have some of your own songs, please comment below and help us by sharing more songs, by you and getting involved and telling us what you like. And it makes that list from 10 to hundreds of songs. Just add your recommendations in the comments below. In this corner here, I'm going to put a list of another 10 songs that you might like. I have quite a few of those on my channel. And in this corner, there'll be a video about my Gabster TD1 DAC. There will be a speaker in the middle if you'd like to subscribe to the channel. And my Patreon link is in the description below if you'd like to help the channel for as little as $1. Take care, and I hope to see you again.